Welcome everyone to the 2020 award ceremony. My name is Chris Carter, Director of Marketing and Communications for Sigma Pi, and today I will serve as your moderator of this presentation. As we all know, COVID derailed our plans for the 55th Biennial Convocation. That's where these awards are typically presented, but we decided to get creative and introduce to you the first ever virtual award ceremony. We know it's later in the year than we typically do awards, but we thought this would be a great time to kick off the holiday season. With that in mind, let's introduce our first presenter, CEO and Executive Director, Jonathan Frost.
Thank you, Chris. 2020 has changed our lives, impacted our chapters and fraternity, but it has not diminished the work and energy that went into the effort of all of tonight's award winners. I'm excited to announce the recipients of our individual awards. The Cletus A. Broker Award. The Cletus A. Broker Award is given biennially to an undergraduate member to recognize his outstanding service to the community. This biennium's winner has a strong desire to promote service, leadership, and fellowship in his community through his awareness of mental health. The example that he sets through his community outreach and service is one of compassion and humility. This biennium, he volunteered as an operator of two hotlines, the National Suicide Prevention Hotline and the Crisis Prevention Hotline. He has spent over 250 hours providing counsel and a voice that anyone could talk to during their times of need. In addition, he spent time mentoring at-risk youth and provided them with a positive role model. The Cletus A. Broker Award winner is Brother Amar Thakur, Eta Epsilon Chapter, Florida State University. The Harold Jacobson Award. The Harold Jacobson Award is presented biennially to an undergraduate member in recognition of his outstanding contributions and leadership on campus. The winner proved to be a leader in his chapter and through his involvement in his campus communities. He has held or helped in just about every position possible within his community in the IFC. Where he's held positions, he has always exceeded everyone's expectations, along with holding high positions within his chapter. The Harold Jacobson Award winner is Brother Andrew Carpenter, Theta Omega Chapter, Middle Tennessee State University. The Curtis G. Shake Award is presented biennially to the Province Archon who best exemplifies and carries out the duties of the position. This biennium's recipient has taken an extremely active role in his chapters. This volunteer not only hosted a province workshop and new officer training, but planned more workshops for other members of the chapter's executive councils. This volunteer inspires greatness to all members. He sees no state lines or province lines, but encourages all to do and be better. The 2020 Curtis G. Shake Award is presented to Brother Ian Wolf, New Jersey Province Archon. The Lyle H. Smith Award is presented biennially to the chapter director who best exemplifies and carries out the duties of the position. Due to the caliber of leaders Sigma Pi has seen throughout this biennium, we could not limit it to just one winner. These recipients have had a tremendous impact on their chapters. Not only have their chapters risen in prominence in the land of Sigma Pi, but are constantly leading the charge on their campus communities. These volunteers continuously donate their time to help every member in need of financial counseling and professional development for life after graduation. These volunteers understand what the undergraduates aspire to more than anyone and are willing to go above and beyond to give each member the best undergraduate experience, which in turn inspires the members to be active alumni, volunteers, and supporters. The 2020 Lyle H. Smith Award is presented to Angela Woods, Beta Mu Chapter at the University of Mississippi. Brother Bill McKnight, Alpha Delta Chapter at Auburn University. Brother Matt Kuhn, Eta Sigma Chapter at Colorado State University. The Michael P. Carey Award is presented biennially to an undergraduate member in recognition of his outstanding leadership within the chapter. This biennium winner has proved to be a leader and constant example of the Sigma Pi values and creed. He helped the chapter by making critical improvements throughout the significant recruitment efforts, stepping into unforeseen leadership roles, and implementing innovative ideas. Through his dedication to his chapter, this young man has aided to make his chapter the strongest. The Michael P. Carey Award winner is Brother Anthony Sampizan, Epsilon Chi Chapter at the University of San Diego. Joseph F. Marcellick Jr. Dedicated Alumnus Award. The Joseph F. Marcellick Jr. Dedicated Alumnus Award is given to an alumni volunteer who has served at least 30 years without being elected to the Grand Council or Educational Foundation, has attended 5 convocations, and has contributed to the Sigma Pi Educational Foundation. Since graduating from Morehead State University, this alumnus volunteer has held a variety of roles within the fraternity, including chapter director for Delta Rho chapter, Ohio Province Archon for 6 years, and several roles within the Delta Rho Alumni Association, currently serving as a regent on the board of directors for their alumni association. This alumnus was a crucial part of the chapter receiving the Most Improved Chapter Award at the 1990 New Orleans Convocation. He exemplifies the creed of Sigma Pi, and through the decades, his dedication to his chapter has been unwavering. The Joseph F. Marcellick Jr. Dedicated Alumnus Award goes to Brother Charles Eldridge, Delta Rho Chapter, Morehead State University. Founders Award. Since 1962, the fraternity has recognized several of its most outstanding alumni brothers through the presentation of the Founders Award at Convocation. As we cannot celebrate our winners in person, we would like to honor them now. This award is the highest and most prestigious form of recognition which the fraternity bestows upon an individual brother. This biennium, the Founders Award recipients are Brother Michael Hobson and Brother William McGinnis. You can view their acceptance speeches at sigmapi.org under Founders Award Winners section.
Congratulations to all of our individual award recipients. Now, I have the honor of introducing our next presenter, Grand Sage Joe Palazzolo. Dr. Palazzolo was an alumnus of Monmouth University, where he currently serves on the Chapter Educational Fund Committee for Delta Beta Chapter. In addition, he has served on the Educational Foundation Board of Trustees as well as numerous other committees within the organization. In 2018, Dr. Palazzolo was elected as Grand Sage of the fraternity. He had served from 2016 to 18 as the Grand Second Counselor. Please welcome Grand Sage Joe Palazzolo.
Thank you, Chris, and thank you to everyone for joining us online. I'm so proud to be presenting the following awards to our chapters across North America. These chapters have proven themselves worthy of recognition through their hard work and dedication to Sigma Pi fraternity. First up is the Most Improved Chapter Award. This award is presented to the chapter demonstrating the greatest overall improvement throughout the biennium. There were many deserving applicants, but the winning chapter has worked hard to improve their operations and their overall involvement and engagement within their collegiate and local communities. Despite the ongoing pandemic, this chapter continues to refine and advance their programming, and these efforts will help them achieve future successes. After reviewing the statistics and making a variety of comparisons, this biennium's most improved chapter is Theta Omega chapter at Middle Tennessee State University. Congratulations, guys. Next, we have the Most Outstanding Alumni Club Award. This award is presented biennially to a chartered alumni club that has maintained an outstanding level of operations. This biennium's winning club regularly hosts events and activities, including an annual golf outing where $15,000 were raised last year. This alumni club then directs those funds to support their annual $1,000 scholarship. This biennium's most outstanding alumni club is the Orange County Alumni Association. Congratulations. The next award is the Beyer-Freiberg Efficiency Award. This award is named after past Grand Sages Howard Beyer and Frank Freiberg and is presented to the chapter with the highest overall Standards of Excellence score at the end of the year. This year, the chapter with the highest overall Standards of Excellence score is Gamma Iota chapter at Worcester Polytechnic Institute, which finished with a final SOE score of 103%. Congratulations, guys. The William J. Cupbirth Award is presented biennially to the chapter that conducts the most noteworthy philanthropic and community service projects. In determining this award, the fraternity looks to those chapters that perform altruistic activities that give their time and their talent to the community and that get actively involved in making positive changes. Many of our chapters did an excellent job performing community service during the biennium. Congratulations and thank you to all of our chapters and colonies for your hard work and dedication. The winner of the William J. Cupworth Award raised $8,865 for philanthropic causes and completed 2,533 community service hours during the biennium. Congratulations to this biennium's winner, Iota Tau chapter at St. John's University. The Greek Advisor Award is given in recognition of an outstanding campus administrator in fraternity and sorority life. A great campus administrator is critical in providing guidance, support, and assistance in planning initiatives for our undergraduate brothers. The winner of this award has helped their Sigma Pi chapter in ways that went above and beyond. Having served as director of Greek life for more than 5 years, this individual has dealt with many challenges, including the reformation of their entire Greek system. Their commitment to seeing our chapter excel has been extremely crucial for operating as a successful fraternity on this campus. The Greek Advisor Award is presented to Christopher Graham for his work with Eta Epsilon chapter at Florida State University. Up next is the Lewis Foley Award. The Lewis Foley Award is presented to the chapter that publishes the best undergraduate developed newsletter during the biennium. The winning publication for this biennium is from Iota Tau chapter at St. John's University and their The Hoot newsletter. Congratulations, guys. Our next award is one of our most prestigious awards. The Byron R. Lewis Academic Cup is traditionally presented to the chapter that maintained the highest GPA within Sigma Pi fraternity for the course of the biennium. The winner of the Byron R. Lewis Academic Cup maintained an average GPA of 3.5 during the biennium, and they also achieved a significant campus ranking. Congratulations to Epsilon Road chapter at Drury University for winning this award. Next, we have the Grand Chapter Awards, which are presented biennially to the chapters who earn over 80% on their Standards of Excellence scores. This score signifies that these chapters have maintained an outstanding level of operations on their campus over the course of the biennium. Now I am pleased to recognize this biennium's recipients. The winners of the Grand Chapter Awards are Alpha Iota chapter at Missouri S&T, Gamma Upsilon chapter at Murray State University, Gamma Gamma chapter at the University of Central Missouri, Iota Tau chapter at St. John's University, Eta Tau chapter at Fitchburg State University, Gamma Iota chapter at Worcester Polytechnic Institute, Theta Eta chapter at Old Dominion University, and Theta Beta chapter at Saginaw Valley State University. Congratulations to the winners of this biennium's Grand Chapter Awards. The next awards are the Grand Council Awards. The Grand Council Awards are presented biennially to the top 3 chapters in each of Sigma Pi fraternity's 4 tiers. As a reminder, the tiers from which the winners are selected are based upon the number of fraternities represented on an individual campus. The winning chapters have maintained an excellent level of operations on their campus throughout the biennium and have outpaced other chapters in their tier. Grand Council Award winners also qualify to be in the running for the Grand Sages Award, which will be presented next. For Tier 1, the Grand Council Awards go to Omega Chapter at Oregon State University, Beta Pi Chapter at the University of Virginia, and Zeta Mu Chapter at Michigan State University. For Tier 2, the Grand Council Awards go to Theta Eta Chapter at Old Dominion University, Alpha Iota Chapter at Missouri S&T, and Gamma Gamma Chapter at the University of Central Missouri. For Tier 3, the Grand Council Awards go to Theta Rho Chapter at Grand Valley State University, Epsilon Nu Chapter at Cal State Fullerton, and Gamma Upsilon Chapter at Murray State University. And finally, for Tier 4, the Grand Council Awards go to Iota Tau Chapter at St. John's University, Eta Tau Chapter at Fitchburg State University, and Eta Eta Chapter at Bridgewater State University. Congratulations to all of the chapters who won a Grand Council Award this biennium. The final award we have to present is the Grand Sages Award. The Grand Sages Award honors the top chapter in each tier for the biennium. The winners of these awards are those chapters who demonstrate superior overall operations in a manner such that they outpace all of the chapters in their tier. These winners are selected from among the Grand Council Award winners. The 4 chapters that are being honored have excelled in every way over the past 2 years. Determining the winners is a difficult process, but these 4 groups all represent what a top chapter should be for Sigma Pi fraternity. Up first, we have the Roland Roscoe James tier, tier number 1, with 20 or more fraternities on their campus. The winning chapter ranked with one of the highest GPAs on campus in the top 5. They most recently achieved an average chapter GPA of 3.26, which is well above the campus fraternity average. This chapter's roster has also consistently been at or above the campus average of 50 brothers. From a service perspective, they raised nearly $12,000 for philanthropic causes. Additionally, to name a few of the chapter's many awards, they were runner-up for IFC Chapter of the Year, they were top 5 in the IFC for GPA rankings, and they were their campus's intramural football champions. The winner of this biennium's Grand Sages Award for the Roland Roscoe James tier goes to Omega Chapter at Oregon State University. Congratulations, Omega Chapter. For Tier 2, the William Raper Kennedy tier, with 10 to 19 fraternities on campus, the winning chapter has logged over 5,000 community service hours over the last biennium. Additionally, they are the largest chapter on their campus, and some of their campus-based awards include being the largest fraternity, having the largest recruiting class, and having homecoming royalty. The winner of this biennium's Grand Sages Award for the William Raper Kennedy tier goes to Gamma Gamma Chapter at the University of Central Missouri. Congratulations, Gamma Gamma Chapter. Next up is the James Thompson Kingsbury tier, tier number 3 with 6 to 9 fraternities on campus. The winning chapter has logged 8,000 community service hours and raised over $10,000 for philanthropic causes over the last biennium. And they've also won awards on their campus in the following categories: Best Brotherhood, Best Scholarship, and Best Philanthropy. The winner of this biennium's Grand Sages Award for the James Thompson Kingsbury tier goes to Epsilon Nu Chapter at Cal State Fullerton. Congratulations, Epsilon Nu Chapter. And finally, we have the George Martin Patterson tier, tier number 4, with 1 to 5 fraternities on campus. The competition in this tier was fierce, with 2 of the 3 competing chapters both winning Grand Sages Awards last biennium, and the 3rd competing chapter winning a Grand Sages Award in 2014. However, there can only be one winner in each tier, and this biennium's winning chapter has had the most community service hours as well as the highest philanthropic dollars raised. In addition to holding multiple leadership positions in their campus community, this chapter consistently wins nearly every award on their campus. During this biennium, this chapter won multiple IFC awards, including the Living Your Values Award, Outstanding Leadership Involvement, Excellence in Brotherhood Development, Outstanding Interfraternalism, Man of the Year, and many more. The winner of this biennium's Grand Sages Award for the George Martin Patterson tier goes to Iota Tau Chapter at St. John's University. Congratulations, Iota Tau Chapter.
Thank you, Grand Sage Palazzolo. Let's give a virtual round of applause for all of our award winners this evening. I want to say thank you to everyone who attended this event, but more importantly, thank you to all of our award winners for ensuring that the badge of Sigma Pi shines bright. If you were not an award winner tonight, don't worry. The clock restarted in the summer, and you have an opportunity to win in 2022. We look forward to seeing you at that event at Convocation in San Antonio, Texas. Thank you.